subject hydrology, chapter infiltration, topic numerical number 2 on infiltration capacity, right? So now students, now we have already discussed our numerical number 1. Now numerical number 2, let us solve numerical number 2 also. It says that the infiltration capacity in a catchment is represented by Horton's equation. So Horton's equation, it has already been mentioned. It is not a Phillips equation, it is a Horton's equation, right? It is Fp is equals to 3.0 plus e raised to power minus 2t. This is the Horton's equation given, where Fp is in centimeters per hour and T is in hours. Clear? Now the depth of infiltration, I have to determine the depth of infiltration. How much depth is there, right? In the first 30 minutes. In the first 30 minutes would be corrected up to 2 decimal places. So students, I have already told you that the Horton's graph is given by this. This is the Horton's graph, right? This is the infiltration capacity at any time t, Fp, and this is the cumulative also. So cumulative means how much is the, you can say how much it is adding. For example, initially it was 1 centimeter. Then in next hour it was 2 centimeter. Cumulative will be 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters is the overall depth of infiltration which is happening over the over that particular catchment area. Clear? Now, also remember that if you want to determine the depth of infiltration, what you have to do, I already told you that the depth of infiltration or the cumulative infiltration is given by integration of Fp into dt from 0 to time t, any time t, right? From, let us say, from here to here you want to determine the depth of infiltration, so you just have to integrate it, right? You just have to integrate Fp is equals to integration of Fp into dt. You just have to integrate it from there, this point to this point, and hence you will get the total value of infiltration. Clear? Okay. Now just it is just a simple you can say numerical. So it would be equal to, so Fp will be equal to integration from 0 to time t. So how much time t? First 30 minutes. Now this is minutes and these units are in hour. So 30 minutes is equals to 0.5 hours, right? From 0 to 0.5 hours, Fp dt. How much is function of p? So function of p is given as 3 plus e raised to power minus 2t. So 3.0 plus e raised to the power minus 2t into dt. Now we just have to integrate it, applying the simple mathematics, simple integral formula. So for this 3, it will be equal to 3t, right? For this plus e raised to power minus 2t, integration will be e raised to power minus 2t divided by minus 2. And limit, upper limit is 0.5 and lower limit is 0, simple, right? So it will be equal to 3 into 0.5, first of all applying the upper limit, right? 3 into 0.5, this will be minus e raised to the power minus 2 into 0.5 divided by 2, clear? Now applying the lower limit, it will be 0, it will be minus, it will be 1, e raised to power minus 0 will be equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2, clear? So how much it will be, so let me calculate how much it comes out to be. So it will come out to be 3 into 0.5 minus, we have e raised to the power minus 1 divided by 2 and minus 0.5, it will be equal to, right, minus 0.5 and it will be equal to 1, right? So it comes out to be nearly 1.816, nearly 1.816, right? It comes out to be nearly 1.816, right? So the correct answer would be 1.816. This will be the correct answer. Okay? So I hope that you have understood this numerical. Now let's move forward to other topics. Now in the next video, in the next lecture, the next topic, I will be teaching you about the infiltration indices. So we have basically 2 indices. One is the phi index and another one is the W index. So what is the difference between the two? Where are they used? The infiltration indices. What are the applications of infiltration indices and how to calculate infiltration indices? Let us discuss now in the subsequent lectures. Thank you.